We ended up hitting 30,000 miles on this little guy shopping for another car for the channel the other day. So we, my friends, are gonna do a 30,000 mile review and whether or not you guys should actually buy one of them. First are the 3 things that I do not like about this car. The first one is probably just because I was spoiled with a Honda Civic in the past. But my friends, changing your oil every 2,500 miles is a little bit of a pain in the ass. Second thing that I do not like about this car, and it's kind of a good thing, but it depends on who you are, is that it's a money pit. There are so many things that you can buy for this car. You buy one thing, you buy another thing, the next thing. It is an endless cycle. Try to tell me that isn't a 6 spot. I mean, come on. So the third thing that I do not like about this car is I don't care what any of you say, should not be $30,000. That is a lot of money for a car as fast as a Honda Civic. Now, let's get into what I actually like about this thing, because my friends, there's so much crap that I like about this thing that I could probably make like 10 other videos going over what I like about this car. I'm gonna go ahead and counter the second thing that I said about this car already. The amount of modifications that you can do to this car is ridiculous. That is one of the most recent ones right there. Another one of the most recent ones, probably my favorite most recent mod, because I mean it when I say it. We will, in fact, be getting a Lamborghini at some point here in the near future. And my friends, you cannot tell me that those do not remind you of Lamborghini Aventador lights. It is literally the reason that I bought those tail lights. They may not look as good as the smoked tail lights. I do love the smoked look at the back end because it's like, it like breaks up the white on the car. However, there's a difference between smoked lights and non-smoked lights. You see, you cannot unsmoke smoked lights. You can smoke non-smoked lights. So, once I'm able to actually smoke those lights, it will be sick. So, I'm already countering the second thing that I ended up saying. Literally the best spot to do a sound example that we will probably get kicked out for. If anybody comes out because of that, I'm just gonna tell them I'm reviewing my car and I had to give a sound sample. However, I don't think there will be anybody that comes out because AutoZone is closed. AutoZone is a car place, so I very highly doubt they're going to get upset with that. But yeah, guys, as you can tell, I love this car. Like, I'm so happy, like, talking about this thing. I'm also gonna counter the first thing that I ended up saying as well, because the catch can is on there and I'm replacing my oil so frequently because I want to boost the car. So you probably thought I was gonna say that as a bad thing, right? You're probably like, how could you not talk about the car being so slow? Why, like, how do you like not like that? Because my friends, the car may not be a Huracan, but it is fast enough for what it is, the price that you're paying for it, and what you're actually going to do with the car. Something of this nature and price point, you are going to either take the car drifting or you're gonna bring it to one of the autocross events at wherever you live. I live in New Hampshire, so New Hampshire Motor Speedway would be the autocross event for me. So we're already countering pretty much everything that we disliked about the car. However, third thing is in fact going to stay there. And I do not care what any of you say. That right there should not be $30,000. Okay, so first car, engine blue 2 times, did not buy that car brand new, right? That car I purchased with about 40,000 miles on it. So the previous owner probably was not taking care of the car. This one, no issues with the engine whatsoever. It probably, you can tell that it kind of makes that like tick, 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 tick. I thought that was engine knock when I first bought this car. However, that's just normal Boxer Subaru thing. That is actually not necessarily a counter to the second thing that I said, or first thing, but it is honest. Boxers are not the Honda Civic of vehicles. However, 99% of the vehicles out on the market are not Honda Civics, a vehicle, or Toyota Corollas. Most of them are not going to last you 900,000 miles without changing your oil. So, it may not be the most reliable car on the market, but my friends, it is the funnest car on the market, which probably should have been something that I do not like about this car. You will burn through gas like crazy because you will be having so many smiles, S-M-I-L-E-S, per gallon that you're probably gonna be spending like $100 in gas every week, maybe 2 weeks. Car sounds amazing. Literally the best sounding fucking car that is not a fucking exotic like Lamborghini. I mean, it is like the most like good looking car. Come on camera, do you think? I have it focused, or I have it set to prioritize aperture, so it doesn't like focus as well. But dude, I mean, this is the best looking car, personal preference, with the best body lines that you can get under $100,000. And for everybody wondering about the mods that I have on this thing, they are in the description of all of my videos. I have like I have an Amazon store that I like put all of, dude, it really is, man. Like, it's so awesome to wake up to this every day. To just have something that you really you're proud of, man. It makes you happy. So I'm gonna go ahead and say this right now, dude, you know, cars had a really big impact on my life, and I'm not gonna like go too far into this in this video. I can definitely make a video going over how cars changed my life, but to wake up to something like this every day, to have the car community being involved with the car community, to have things to do to the car all of the time, is why this is such a special car, right? I may have said it's a money pit because you have so many things to buy for the car, but having that kills time for certain things, you know what I mean? So that's pretty much it, man. Love the way it looks, love the way it drives. Even, you know, I have coilovers and aftermarket wheels on the car, obviously, but even stock, the car is super fun. You know, it's not the fastest car out there, but I mean, it is a good car for what it is. You know what I mean? So overall, I'd recommend it, man. It's pretty pricey. I'm going to stick to my word with what I said about the $30,000. I do not think that you should be paying $30,000 for this vehicle, but I bought 2 of them, right? I mean, we totaled the other one driving like a moron last winter. That was 100% was my first accident. That's probably something I should have put on the bad list. You're probably gonna drive like an idiot when you have this thing. When it's safe. I was driving like a moron when COVID first hit. There was literally nobody on the roads. There was no police anywhere. There was like nothing. You know, I take this thing down to New Hampshire Motor Speedway and Netco, the drift event, when I want to do that kind of stuff. And I don't film that very often because I'm focused on having fun when I do that. And I make all the videos myself. I do all of this on my own. I don't have somebody else coming and recording for me. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. Hope you guys enjoyed my 30,000 mile review. But hopefully we have another project car for the channel before we actually hit that 50,000 mile review. Because I do. I want to get another car for this channel. I'm thinking either a Supra or a C8 for right now. Those are like the two cars that I would be able to like afford. I was gonna, the Lotus Emira, that car looks awesome. That car looks so awesome, dude. But the problem with the Lotus Emira is that I haven't like heard any news about that in a while, but the problem with that car is they're only going to be pre-orders. So it's going to be very hard to actually get one of them. It's going to be like the C8 right now is very difficult to get. It's still difficult to get. But anyways, bro, hope you enjoyed the video. Remember to leave a like if you did, subscribe if you haven't already. Check out one of these videos that are on screen. I make tons of awesome car related content. So if you enjoyed this video, definitely think about subscribing. But I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.